Hello guys, how have you been? How was your weekend? I hope you had a good refreshing weekend ready to face the market this week. In this video, what we're going to be looking at is the weekly breakdown of a couple of pairs, mostly the majors, looking at a couple of indices, Volatility 75, NAS 100, and the commodity, of course, gold. So if that sounds interesting and you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. My name is Laurent. Welcome to the Black Forex Academy, where we do post content related on trading that I believe will be of great value to you. Without further ado, let's dive right into that. We're going to start by looking at the fundamentals of the week. So this week we have a couple of fundamentals. This was on Sunday, the Aussie retail sales. I don't know why they kept it on Sunday, though the market was closed. Today we have the government of, for pound, we're going to have BOE Gov Bailey speaks, right? So that's in 31 minutes. On Tuesday, tomorrow, we're going to have, obviously it's a speech, so I don't really consider trading speeches, or I do, however, watch out for them, right? Like I wouldn't be taking a pound trade in this time right now, but I don't really necessarily try to look at the impact or any of that stuff, okay? So we have on Tuesday, Aussie retail sales, interest rate, Aussie, which will be the strongest event of the week, right, for Aussie. We have composite PMI for pound, service PMI, ISM non-manufacturing PMI for the US. We have on Wednesday, we have construction PMI, IV PMI for CAD, this is for pound, crude oil inventories. Oh, this will be a hit. This will be a hit with this Ukraine and Russia war going on. We have Thursday, initial jobless claim for the US and publishers account monetary policy for the euro. And we have the second strongest event on Friday, card employment change. So that's going to be a bust. Okay, so remember guys, before taking any trades, always be sure to look at the fundamentals, because you never know what's going to happen unless you look at them. Okay, so back to the currency pairs. We're going to start off with the pound, GBPUSD. You can see here, looking at it from the weekly structure, you can see it did break below this low here, right? And then it gave us a doji, indicating a lack of momentum, right? And then some kind of, it didn't really engulf this bullish candle. It's sort of, you know, it was an inside candle with some sort of rejection right there. So that was from the weekly structure. On the daily, however, you can see that on Friday, still tried to create another low, meaning that the bulls lost momentum, but then it wasn't a strong bearish momentum still. So what I'm looking at right now at the 4-hour interval is that prices are in this triangle. So I'll be waiting for a breakout and see how it plays out. However, my bias is obviously bearish biased. As you can see here, prices are creating, we had a high, we had a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, another lower low. So I'll be expecting prices to give me some sort of retracement so that we can actually get, you know, a good sell trade, you know, to reach it around here. So my bias is generally bearish. However, the entries aren't that clear yet. So maybe a third touch on this descending trend line, and then maybe we can actually get a sell-off. Or if prices do manage to break below it before even bouncing off, then we'll be looking for entry opportunities. So that's GBPUSD. That's GBPUSD. Okay. So now we have this US dollar. We have the US dollar. Let's see what the US dollar says. So from the weekly perspective, you can see that prices reached here on this strong resistance level, closing last week with the doji, indicating a lack of bullish momentum, right? So I might be expecting to see prices push back a little bit, you know, retrace a bit, because as you can see here, prices created this some sort of cap. So trading off a cup and handle, anticipating this to be a cup and handle pattern, I'll be expecting to see prices, you know, retrace a bit, create a handle, and then, you know, break above. So obviously this handle will be pulling back to the most recent lows at around here. So this is just my anticipation for the US dollar in general. Let's see how it plays out. Obviously, it has started off great, almost engulfing last week's candle, and it's just a Monday. It's just a Monday, so it's crazy. You can see there. This is on the 4-hour. We have a crazy strong consolidation. So me taking a trade to reach until down here, I'll be waiting for prices to at least break these lows here because it's a crazy consolidation right now. I wouldn't be taking any trade right here. It will be insane to take a trade in here because of all these consolidations, right? Okay, so that's the US dollar, right? Let's check out USDCHF. Prices are creating lower lows. You can see here. So we had a low here. Prices created a high and then a lower low, a lower high, now a lower low. So now prices bounced off, broke below this. So what I'm expecting to see is for prices to actually, keep on pushing low until this, to hit this trend line and obviously reach this low down here. So that's my bias on USDCHF. Let's see how it plays out. We still have 21 minutes until this candle closes. If it does close a bullish engulfing, a bearish engulfing, then we might be looking for short trades over there, right? Okay, so let's take a look at the Euro USD. Euro USD prices are in this, descending channel pattern. It gave us a 1. It started off a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll be looking for a third touch at around here before we actually, short all the way down here, or if we do break above here. So right now, my bias generally is for prices. Mind you, this is a daily time frame. So my general bias is to actually, for prices to actually push back up a bit until it hits this, trend line back up here, right? So that's my general bias, obviously, from the daily perspective, and we can actually support it by, adding on a trend line like this. So maybe prices retrace to around here before we actually look for, buying opportunities. So yeah, that's what's up. That's my view on, Euro USD. Let's check up gold and see what gold is saying. Okay, now I believe this I analyzed last week before all this happened. Prices were around here, so I anticipated prices to break above here, hit this resistance, come back, retrace, and then push all the way up here. So prices did break above, didn't hit that resistance though, but it retraced to around this zone here. And as you can see here, it's a very, it's a very good support zone. As you can see, it has been tested multiple times in the previous. So with this bullish engulfing candlestick, what I'm expecting to see prices do right now is for prices to, keep on pushing higher until around 2000, 2060, right? So that's what I'm expecting to see on gold in this beautiful week ahead of us. Okay, newsflash, let's check out Volatility 75, my all-time favorite, our all-time favorite, not just mine. Okay, so let's adjust this. It looks a bit short. So prices, obviously, as you can see, are on this resistance, major crazy support resistance area. Prices did try to push above, but have been rejected strongly, breaking above this triangle pattern. So first things first, since prices just broke above this triangle pattern, we need to know where it will be heading to or what will be our targets. So looks like prices will be creating new higher highs at around 114,500 or around 114.50 at around somewhere up here, right? Excuse me, I didn't, yeah, at around here. So it will be around 14,500, right? 14,500. So that's what I'll be expecting my prices to go. But as far as entries come along, I'll be expecting to see prices, give us some sort of retracement. Give us some sort of retracement in this area. Something like this. Something like this. before prices actually, head on higher. So that's my view on volatility 75. Prices, I do expect them to, give me a retracement a bit, come back and retest these highs, before they actually push higher. So that's my view on volatility 75. I hope this video has been of help to you guys. If so, smash that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, share with a couple of friends that you believe the video will be of help to them, and then stay tuned for more dope content. Till next time, guys, this was Black speaking. Peace and love. Have a great trading week.